Welcome to the demonstration, accessing and loading the student group file into SIRS Video. This video is part of a series of microlearning style videos from the Introduction to the California Educator Reporting System, or SIRS, for test coordinators and administrators. A resource guide accompanies this video series and can be accessed in the description of this video. For this demonstration, we are going to enter into the SIRS sandbox using District Admin Sample District. The Manage Student Groups is located in the Student Groups button within the Administrators Tools section. We're going to click into Student Groups. And now it's going to give us access to all of the groups that have been uploaded for this year. On this page, we are able to access and view existing groups. The example on this page are all of the different groups that have been uploaded. You'll see Sample Test Group 1, Sample Elementary School Grade 1, Grade 2, Grade 3, so on and so forth. If we wanted to see who was in those groups, all we have to simply do, and we'll use Grade 1 as an example, when we open it up, we can actually see that there were 30 students in the group, and here are the actual list of students within that group that has been uploaded. How are these groups uploaded? Well, there is an upload button that we can click on to access the template to upload our groups. There's going to be a button for CSV file format. And now it's going to give me what we need to do to enter in the information to the template. And we're probably asking ourselves, where is the template? At the bottom of our page, we're going to see our template button. So if I click on it, it is going to download the template for me. And if we open up all of our columns, the headers will tell us what we need for each column: group name, school natural ID, school year, subject code, SSID, and the group user login. Depending on your local context, you may have an export from your student information system where you can go over and actually download all the information needed for each of the columns. So this is an example of a filled out template to upload rosters. Notice, if I were to try to upload this template right now, I would get an error. The reason why I would get an error is because the school natural ID is not all numbers and we have decimals. It needs to be in number format. My column A, it's filled out, whatever we want the group name to be. I am below the 200 limit. We have our school year. We have our subject codes. In this case, it's going to be access to all. We have the SSIDs for each student. These are fake SSIDs. They are not real. And we also have the group user login. Remember, this was the email address that users are able to log into TOMS through. That is the email address they use. This is what is going to connect the group users to the SSIDs of the students and ultimately back to the group. So now we need to ensure that our school natural ID is indeed a number and we don't have letters or decimals in it. I'm going to highlight column B, move my cursor over it, and right-click. I'm going to format my cell, and I'm just going to ensure that it is a number and make sure that there are no decimal places. We'll click OK. And now we have our school natural ID in number form. We're going to save it, and then we're going to go back to SIRS. And now I'm going to browse for my files. So I've just clicked on Browse for Files, and it's uploaded. And now we can see that it's telling me the name of the file, when we created it, and also the status. Notice in this case, it tells us bad data. The great thing about SIRS is that it will tell us specifically what is wrong. Now, remember, this is a sandbox account, and we're using a CDS code that isn't necessarily connected to the sandbox account. But if I open it up, it's going to tell me specifically what row had the issue. So in this case, it was the CDS code that we were using. Now, it might be that Maybe it wasn't in a number form, or maybe we've gone over our limit of 200. The beautiful thing, once again, it will tell us specifically what we do need to fix. We reopen our CSV file, fix it, resave it, and then re-upload, and it will more than likely fix that upload status from bad data to a green accepted. To wrap up this video, we invite you to explore the SIRS Sandbox on your own. First, you will want to locate the instructions and the link to the sandbox, both of which are in the resource guide which accompanies this series of microlearning videos. When you start your exploration, be sure to access the sandbox using the District Administrator role. Remember, since this is a sandbox, you can't break anything. And the data will look different when you log into your actual SIRS environment. You may do one or all of the following tasks: access and download the Manage Student Groups file template, review the template along with the template rules, upload a student group to SIRS. This is your time to explore the sandbox. Thank you for watching this demonstration of accessing and loading the student group file into SIRS. We hope you found the information to be useful. The full video series title list is located in the description of this video.